And let's get some excitement. You guys were paying a lot of attention during the hangout. Thank you. Lot of posts on Google Plus weirdly in the last 10 minutes. Yeah? Okay, so you guys excited for the last talk before lunch? Yeah? So this is also a lightning talk and it's by the GDGs. So it's going to be, yeah. These guys are damn cool guys. Pretty cool guys. They look like GSAs, that's the best part. Okay? Cool, so this session is going to be moderated by Uttam Tripathi. So big round of applause for him. Yeah.
The thing that stands between you guys and lunch is this lightning talk, and we are going to make sure that this is really worth it. So before we get the 4 chapters that are going to talk to you guys about what they have achieved, what the things that they have done, quick thing about the GDG program itself. I know many of you would have already heard about the program. Some of the GSAs have already worked with GDGs in your respective chapters, but for others, GDG program is a program that started actually almost 6 to 7 years ago. Started with something called Google Technology User Groups and then rebranded itself as GDGs. One of the things that the community is really proud of and that we take great care is to make sure GDGs are independent. So GDG organizers, GDG groups are independent. None of them works for Google, none of them are being compensated by us. And that is really important. Though we love them, we support them and we are at their events, but GDGs are really about keeping their identity, and that is one of the things that's really crucial. Second is GDG has seen this phenomenal growth in the last 1.5 years. December 2011, less than 4 or 5 chapters. Today there's 45 chapters, one of the top countries in terms of the activity. And the activities that they do are sessions which is about sharing learning. These are in some cases Google technologies, in a lot of other cases just open source technologies, because what GDG organizers end up doing most of the time is what they feel is the best for the community, and that is the thing that we encourage them to do. So in order to take the lightning talks forward, I would invite Shrey Malhotra, who has been the GDG organizer for Delhi for 2.5 years and is now going to work with GDGs across India. So he's a veteran in terms of how GDGs work. He has in and out experience, and he's going to take the lightning talks forward. So Shrey, why don't you come on the stage?
For thousands of years, people around the world have lived secluded, learning from the experts close by. But then came the change of connections. In today's world, everyone knows what connection is, but achieving it is difficult. It is difficult because we stay in this individualistic world, where we are constantly being judged against other people. So we decided not to create just any other community, but to create a playground where we could connect with people like us and do amazing things. We created GTUG's, Google Technology User Group. We made people realize that the choices they make or the actions they take matter to us. But we never thought that this playground will one day turn into a massive field. A field created by the intersection of energy and the environment. We call this field Google Developer Groups, built by the community for the interest of the community. GDG India is a group of Google developers, technology evangelists, and creators of the future. We have over 40 chapters across the country with over 140 events hosted in the past 6 months, reaching out to about 10,000 developers. And it's just not the end. We are still growing. This growth is possible only because our organizers and our developers are determined to create something extraordinary. We believe we will educate, inspire, and unite more like us. Now it's time for you to make the most of this change. Wherever you are, whoever you are, come join us. Google Developer Groups, India.
Yep, so I'll start talking about the intersection of energy and environment as said by one of the leaders at ISAC. I don't know how many of you know ISAC, but one of the leaders mentioned the intersection of energy and the environment and how it is important in this changing world.
So I have to show them.
So, is it fine now? Or Is it fine? Yep. So before we start talking about this importance of energy and environment in this changing world, this innovating world, where your passion drives you, and interestingly, my passion has taken me here. For past 3 years, I have been working with GTUGs and GDGs, and my passion is the only thing that got me here. So before I do that, I'll step back and introduce myself. So I'm Shrey Malhotra, and she's Parul Choi from GDG New Delhi. We are leads at GDG New Delhi. So GDG New Delhi is a Google Developer Group New Delhi, formerly known as the GTUGs New Delhi, Google Technology User Group, as you saw in the video. So we wanted to create this environment where a lot of people from different backgrounds, from startups, entrepreneurs, techies, developers like us, come down and start talking about stuff, what is happening in the environment, how we can do. So we'll get into that in the next slide. But this is basically, we wanted to share we all share the common thing, that the spirit of technology, how technology is important in this world.
Okay. Yeah, so we have a diverse group with people who are from various backgrounds. So there are students, developers, technology enthusiasts, startups, entrepreneurs, and also marketing and business development people like me. So we try to create a positive and fun environment and make sure that the learning and the community development that take place is really fun for everyone.
Yep. So these words, very heavy words, everybody sees there in every presentation. We cultivate, we inspire, and we connect, and you even saw it in the video. But these words are the actual key to creating a community. So we start with cultivating or educating. That's the first thing your knowledge is the most important thing that will drive you forward. Second, inspiration, everybody knows. You got inspired by a lot of speakers. You get inspired by Rajan when he comes on the stage. You get inspired instantly. But I want to talk about inspiration differently. Inspiration should come from yourself, from within yourself. You should be inspired by yourself. Whatever you do, you should be inspired by yourself. Everything you do each day, you should know that, okay, I did something and I am proud of it. And then the last piece of the puzzle, that is very important, and I realized why it is important. Connections. Your connections are very important. The people around you will define you what you will be after 5 years or 10 years down the lane. So this connection helps you step out of your box. That is the most important thing. So one day I was just around in my college. People came to me and just asked me that you created an app for Android app, and I really want to collaborate in that app. But I said, okay, you just want to be an Android developer? The guy said, yes, I love to be an Android developer. And the moment I said, you want to be an Android developer, I realized I am myself as just an Android developer. So that's why I said, I just realized that's it. I'm just an Android developer. There are 10,000 of them outside in my area. What is different about me? What is something that makes me stand out of 10,000 developers out there? So I thought it's time to step out of my box and get the last piece of puzzle together. We built this playground called GTUGs New Delhi or GDG New Delhi. This playground was very important for us because maybe it was my selfish need that I wanted to create this playground where I could connect to people and get to know what is happening and maybe get more opportunities and all. But I fell in love with this community and started doing work for the community, for the people, and we created GTUGs.
So as a part of building the playground is events. So in the past years, we've hosted various kinds of events, starting from hackathons, pitch night, DevFest W, DevFest 3X, as well as the Neighborhood Watch. I'll just get into the details. Yeah. So let me just give you an overview of what we've achieved so far. So we have currently 550 plus active members. We were the host of the first ever DevFest X along with Japan. We were also the host for a social hackathon. So with the recent cases in Delhi about security of women and just security in general, we felt that there is an app development or a community needed that focuses on issues related to social security, security. So we organized this event and there were a lot of apps that came out of it. After that, we are also chipping in at the Google I/O. So the team from New Delhi has been a part of the Google I/O 2012 as well as 13. Other than that, we hosted a startup pitch night and also various code labs and hackathons that keep happening on and off.
Yeah, so we'll quickly go through the events that we did. So Hack was a social hackathon we did at India Habitat Center in New Delhi. We wanted apps to come out that can help solve social problems like women's security. That was one of the important issues that we wanted to solve. So we had people from government come over, people from education sector, people from defense come over and tell how exactly, they sat down with the developers and told them what the problems were and how they can solve. Then came FSW.
So we believe that there's an urgent need to develop the developers community amongst women. So we have very less number of women who are actual developers, and this was a great way to showcase their talent and get more participants from the women community. So in that we invited Ms. Pearl Opal, the founder of Fashion in You, and she shared her journey and experience of starting up a couple of startups to going to be a partner in 5 Ideas, and it was really well received by everyone. After that we hosted a pitch night. So we realized, cool, we are taking sessions that are focusing on developers, but there is a need that these people are coming up with ideas and they need to be connected to investors. So we had around 100 odd applications, out of which we selected 12, we shortlisted 12, and we invited investors, the top investors in VC firms from India, including firms like 91 Springboard, Helion Ventures, GSF, Matrix Partners, and so on and so forth. Then it was the Google I/O Extended Viewing Party, and you all
This
must
I/O
know about
Extended
it.
is like a live viewing party from Mountain View. So we were there, some of us were there at I/O. The rest of us were back here in New Delhi, so we had an all-night viewing party because the time matches for the light. So we sat down all night and watched the live coverage from Mountain View.
Another
Oh.
interesting fact is that at the Google I/O 2013, the maximum women participation was from New Delhi. The only 2 girls to attend were also part of GDG New Delhi.
So
And,
we
yeah.
don't have time, but we would have played this video. This video is one of the moments that we had there, and this video was shot by Google Glass. We got a chance to use Google Glass, and they are saying we are tired of time, and we as a part of GDG, we used Google Glass when we were there. Again, some photographs. GDG Delhi Android is a specific Android user group because the community of Android user groups and developers are way big in Delhi.
And
That's
also
why-
as mentioned in the earlier sessions, so India is in the yellow region where the year-on-year growth
Yeah.
in Android user is 150%. So we realized that there is a group needed that focuses primarily on Android. So we
And
started a
it's
sister
development.
chapter to GDG New Delhi, which focused primarily on GDG
Some of our
Android.
friends in New Delhi, Hack and Hackers, you can follow up them and you can find out about them. Our sub-chapters, I think the photograph is missing. Yeah, they lost the photograph, yeah. So we have some college sub-chapters that are running, and I would like to thank the organizers for their efforts and all. How you can join? I think we don't have time for these slides, so you can come to us and talk to us if you want to join GDG New Delhi, if you are around in New Delhi region. Again, it's
Google,
a
Twitter, and web
six-member team that we have that helped us organize. And finally,
Yeah.
that's it. Thank you.
I'm from Bangalore, but I'm from Kerala.
So one of the things that Shay talked about is to stay connected with GDGs. Developers.google.com/groups is the global programs website. You get all the programs info there. You can also identify or locate your nearest GDG and get in touch with them. Their Google Plus profile, their contacts, everything is on their website. So after that, the next lightning talk that we have now is by GDG Chennai. So Karthik, again, a long time GDG organizer, 3+ years, great experience. He has done some amazing stuff in Chennai. And what he's going to talk about is how he started really small with like 50 or 100 people in his community and grown to like 5,000. Now he was just telling me before the session that he's going to be maybe on the TV channel doing an interview. He gets covered on the Hindu and all those newspapers on a regular basis. So GDG Chennai is next.